Almost 6 months ago, thousands of Ukrainian civilians joined the military to fight invading Russian forces. Well, among those who signed up were members of one of Ukraine's top rock bands, Antytila. Now, they became army medics in Kharkiv, helping to treat wounded soldiers, and the BBC joined them as they headed to the front line.
It is Russian mortar fire. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Here, we're here, it's okay. And they are just, come on.
Listen. I'm okay.
I'm Antytila, I'm frontman of Antytila, a popular band in Ukraine. Now me, with my friends, serving in territorial defense forces. We are paramedical team, paramedical squad. We're playing for more than 12 years. We released 7 albums, so we had a lot of big Ukrainian tours, and we had 3 American and Canadian tours. Here, it is a front line. This is our position. This yard was destroyed by Russian mortar fire. It's far away. You know, blood smells disgusting for me. And also when this smell compares with smell of the shelling, with smell of the explosion, it's the most disgusting smell of my life. After doing my duties, I call my wife and my kids. Kitsrunya, привет.
I have no tears anymore. I'm tired to cry. I just can't wake up, like a dream. I'm in dream and I want to wake up in my home.
I don't want to lie that sometimes the sadness defeat me. I want to create a new album, new Antytila album after the war. We will need a new kind of songs of happiness, with a smile on our face. If we will survive, we will do this, of course.
Well, I'm pleased to say we can speak now to the band's lead singer, who you saw in that report, Taras Topolia. Thank you very much indeed for being with us. Great to talk to you. You were saying, if we survive, do you think as a country, Ukraine can survive, will survive?
Hello, everybody. Thank you for calling me. Yes, of course, Ukraine will definitely survive, and Ukraine will definitely win this war. But, you know, when you're at the war, every time you can die. And when I'm saying if we will survive, I really understand that everything can happen every moment. So that's why. But Ukraine will survive, of course, and Ukraine will get this victory, definitely. With your help. By the way, thank you for your help. Thank you for whole your nation for helping us and stand by Ukraine.
Do you want more help? I mean, you're talking about thanking the West for help in terms of weapons and so on, but you need more help.
Yeah, definitely. We need more and more. And we wait for more help, really, just right now.
You were talking about life on the front line in that report, the smells of blood and the shells. Do you fear death when you're on the front line? Do you fear that you'll be killed? And, you know, we saw your wife in the report, that you won't see her again.
No fear. We're just being ready for this. That's all.
And this is your duty, do you feel, to be on the front line for your country in its hour of desperate need?
Antytila, our paramedical squad, we saving lives, and it is our main duties on the front line. And I'm very proud of my colleagues, of my friends. We saved a lot of lives of our colleagues in battalion, definitely.
And of course, all sorts of different people in Ukraine from all different walks of life are fighting now. I mean, I was in Kyiv and I met people like tattooists who are training to go to the front line to fight. And you're rock stars. Is it important for you to lead by example? You're famous celebrities. Is it important to show that you're joining this fight?
Yeah, you give the answer on your question. Yeah, it's important because we push a lot of people because of our popularity. We are pushing a lot of people to doing like we do. And it is very essential that the famous persons go to the front line and resist the occupiers. Of course, it's increase the moral. It's lift up the moral of nation.
I mean, did you ever feel that you would ever end up like this, fighting in a war, as a rock star and a musician who just wants to make music, and here you are fighting?
No, I never imagined that someday I will need to take a rifle and to fight on the front line. But yes, we were preparing for the war because we understood that Russia will try to attack Ukraine. But we still being musicians, and we creating music. We try to create music, and we create English lyric for our to our old song "Hello." It sounds in this documentary that you showed a few minutes ago. So we try to do our duties, and we do our duties on the front line, and we try to make some creative and try to create the music and the lyrics also. So
you've collaborated with Ed Sheeran, haven't you? Have you got more plans to do that and to make more music soon?
I hope that, like you said, if we will survive, we plan to release new albums and to play new gigs, of course, because it is our main duties in our lives. But you never know what will happen next time.
Well, very good luck to you. Our thoughts are with you. Thank you so much for joining us. Fantastic to talk to you. Taras Toporlia, rock star in Ukraine, but with his bandmates on the front line.